Welcome back to the show. We're heading into the 814. Join with us now. We've got Michael DiPiero of Untitled Productions, also with the Center Film Fest.
Yes.
Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So, Michael, we've been chatting a little bit about Center Film Festival, the fact that it's almost back, and a really special kickoff that you guys are doing at the Mishler.
Yes. So this Wednesday, October 30th, we are having a feature viewing of two films, one that was actually submitted to the festival this year called Cut Me If You Can, which is a horror comedy. And we're also having the feature Night of the Living Dead, which is part of our Made in PA special and feature. So that's the really exciting part of it. Everyone knows Night of the Living Dead. It is one of the cult classics of horror films and probably one of the best horror films ever made. It really was a turning point for what cinema is. So we're excited to be showcasing that at the Mishler Theater on Wednesday.
And made right in Pennsylvania.
And it was made in Pennsylvania, yes.
I think it's so fun too this time of the year, obviously, because you're talking about film and it's a film festival, but with Halloween here and horror is such its own subject of film.
Yes.
It works together so well.
Oh, it works perfectly. And we have really brought the community together in this event that we're doing. The Haunting of the Mishler Theater is what it is called. We have joined forces with ACT, who are going to be bringing out some ghouls and goblins and scary zombies who will be haunting the Mishler throughout the evening. It all kicks off at 5:30 with our red carpet. You'll be able to come walk the red carpet, get photos taken, and then we'll go right into the Mishler Theater where the Spirits Bar is. Because it is a fundraiser for the Center Film Festival, the Mishler has been very grateful in helping us. They have even provided a complimentary drink with all ticket purchases for everyone to come and enjoy the movies. And as the night progresses, our host, Enigma, will be taking us through the evening all the way up until 9 o'clock, where we will then go over to the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art and have a little bit of an after party to wrap things up with some music and some hors d'oeuvres provided by Alto Markets.
Oh, that's fun. And you are encouraging people to dress up. We
are encouraging people to dress up. There is a costume contest. There's a lot of other little exciting things happening. The Altoona Symphony Orchestra, they'll be joining us at a light level as well. So there's a lot of fun little pop-up things that we're really trying to showcase here. Explore Altoona has also become involved. They've been really promoting this. It's really a way for us to showcase local filmmakers, also independent filmmakers, and really make this area a unique hub for filmmaking.
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, you're name dropping so many organizations that really come together to help you guys pull something like this off, because it takes a village.
Yes, it truly does. There are a ton of unique things that take place to have something like this happen. And we wanted to really bring in the community to this. We want to showcase what the future of the Center Film Festival being part of the Mishler could mean. Also locally, we really want to start driving people here for economic growth in the film industry and showcasing what other movies are out there around the world, because the Center Film Festival brings in movies from all over the world this year. And then those who are interested and want to join for the Center Film Festival, it's going to be in November. It starts November 11th and goes all the way to the 17th. We're showcasing tons of amazing films by award-winning filmmakers, indie filmmakers, filmmakers from all over the world, showcasing beautiful stories from all around.
And it's something that's been going on for a few years now, but you're still working to, make it more of a household name, something people recognize and look forward to every year.
Very much so. This is the 6th year of the Center Film Festival, and as it continues to grow, it becomes more and more rewarding to be a part of that festival. And we see this as a pretty big year for us. It all kicks off at the State Theater in State College on the 11th, And then over the weekend, it'll take place at the Roland Theater in Phillipsburg.
Yeah.
And then future plans in 2025, hopefully we can add the Mishler Theater to that list at some point.
Yeah, you got to work together.
Exactly, exactly. And it's a really big thing to showcase in these historical theaters because they are absolutely amazing and breathtaking to walk in, and the history that lies within these theaters is a huge part of a showcase for the Center Film Festival.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fitting too because the Mishler, just the venue itself, it is a little bit spooky. People might even say it could be haunted.
It is. I truly believe that the Mishler is haunted. Of course. I mean, I've had the opportunity to work on that stage many a times, and I've had the opportunity to shoot a film inside the Mishler back in 2019. So I've personally, unfortunately, have never experienced any hauntings there, but I've seen the pictures, and I feel the eeriness just being in that theater.
You never know, now that you said it.
Yeah, I know. Now it's going to hit me.
They might mess with you.
They're going to. I know they will.
You never know. Well, and I love the partnership, too. You talked about working with Pearl Gluck, who's just incredible, you know,
she's amazing.
Since the inception of Center Film Festival.
Yes, she is one of the original founders of the film festival. She is also a professor at Penn State. She is a filmmaker herself. So all of these beautiful things tie really well together with the Center Film Festival, and she's done an amazing job at building it all these years and, you know, continuing to build it. And we're really trying to expand on ideas of how we involve the community more and how we get the word out there of the Center Film Festival more. And that's kind of why I've been involved. I've been working with Pearl now for about a year on this and trying to think of new unique ideas of how we make this festival bigger, better, and involve our community more.
I love that, because this is the showcase, but you're doing this year-round, so you're always needing people, production, you know, all kinds of members to get on board.
Oh yeah, always looking for volunteers, always looking for people who want to get involved, and that's part of the growth of this industry here in Central PA. A lot of people have not really been involved in film that much over the years, and this is a new way for people to get involved and for production to get involved.
Get experience.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, it is here. Well, remind us of those details again this Wednesday.
Yes, so it is this Wednesday, October 30th at the Mishler Theater. Red carpet is at 5:30. People can start coming in and getting pictures, and Enigma, our host, will take us through the evening where we will experience two unique movies, Cut Me If You Can, which is a horror comedy short, about 20 minutes long, and then we'll be featuring Night of the Living Dead as our feature film, which will take us through the evening all the way up to the reception that'll take place at the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art.
Very good, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Make your way out. Be there. You never know what you might see. Coming up on the show.